How's it going, everyone? I'm Hunter from over yonder, and today I'm finally going to be doing a live fire test of this Uberti Henry 1860. So in my last video, I replaced the brass panels with these acrylic ones to actually see what's going on inside the action. So also in this video, we're going to be testing out the super short stroke kit, the leather wrap, the spacer and the magazine, and we're going to be playing around with the tension screws and the mainspring.
So being that this is the first time firing a live round after these modifications, we are going to load just a single round of .45 Long Colt. And this will be a good opportunity to test the wooden spacer that I made for the magazine. For those that don't know, the magazine has a follower tab that moves up and down the length of the underside of it. So this wooden spacer gives my hand some room to hold the barrel without having to jump it over the tab. And now to load that round and see if all that work paid off. Uh-oh. Let's try that one more time. So it worked that time, but I have a suspicion that the hammer didn't deliver a strong enough blow to the firing pin, and so it caused a light strike on the primer. Let's give it one more try and see if we can replicate these results. And now for hammer strike number 2. Well, let's load just one more round and see if it actually is a light primer strike. Now let's eject this round and take a look at the primer. And sure enough, as I suspected, I was getting light primer strikes. And so to fix this, I will need to tighten down the hammer spring, which I had loosened up before when I was working on the rifle. The internal hammer spring determines how hard the hammer strikes the firing pin. And there's a screw underneath the lever that you can tighten or loosen to adjust this. Alright, so after tightening that screw, let's give it another go. So the first test was successful. Let's try another one just to make sure. And let's do one last one just for good measure. Well, it looks like the light strike issue has been sorted out. Let's load up 10 rounds like it were an actual cowboy action stage and take a closer look at the internal mechanics. So let's break this down and look at what's actually going on here. When I throw the lever forward, the lever works the links to pull the breech block backwards. This resets the hammer to the firing position. The lifter arm also lifts the carrier block with the next bullet. It also ejects the previous bullet. When I pull the lever back, the toggle arms move the breech block forward, chambering the next bullet. The carrier block drops to load the next bullet from the magazine tube.
Alright, well, I think that went a lot smoother than expected. The acrylic panels held up just fine, and I had to make a couple of adjustments to the mainspring, but there's really no issues at all. Thanks again for stopping by. I will see you in the next one.